What's good? Welcome to another episode of Freestyle Anime Podcast. And we your hosts here, Maul, CJ, Ty, Rico. And we here back for another episode. Kick us off, Rico.
He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
Kick us off.
Hey, you got the list, right?
Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slam, I catch him dog. Freestyling every time we talk. 1 piece away from fortune and fame. Can't switch up on the game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll see your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyle.
Rico here. I just want to tell you guys about our amazing partnership with Crosswork Media. Our boy Nicholas Garcia wrote this book called Flight Team. It's a #1 bestseller on Amazon. And Flight Team is about a fantasy steampunk themed superhero adventure. This dark, bloody adventure is littered with emotion, graphic, symbolic imagery. Join Marcos, Joel, Claus, and Dimitri as they defend the world of Atlas Park from demonic invasion. Bro, you want to check this out, man. This is a very good manga, and we have a special code for you. It's freestyle, and you'll get a great discount. We'll have the link to their website in the episode's bio. So go ahead and get you a physical copy, and let's get back into it.
Hey, man, let's get into it. Like Miles said, kicking us off. Jump Fest, Jump Fest, Jump Fest, Jump Fest. We got a lot of breaking news from this 2025 Jump Fest.
Absolutely.
A lot of shows coming back. And some movies coming out, too, as well. I don't know if you saw any manga news in there either. Did you see any?
No, not yet from what I was scrolling through and up checking out. But it's never too late, man, because Oda normally puts something out for Jump Festa. Yeah. I know when the Frankie voice actor retired, he said that his replacement was going to be announced at Jump Festa. And we still got another day left to go. So we're going to be keeping tabs on that and be sure to let you guys know. But before we get into it, please remember to like, subscribe, follow, comment, all that good stuff, guys. It really makes a big difference. We appreciate when you guys communicate, and we always make sure to read all the comments.
For the casual fans who may not know what Jump Fest is, Ty, give us a quick little breakdown.
Well, Jump Fest is basically, I don't really call it a convention, but it's like PAX, like when they have like the video game like award ceremonies kind of where they like come together and they talk about a lot of the big upcoming news and events within the industry, maybe changes, plans for different shows, series that are going on. So it's a big event, especially over in Japan, and a lot of the bigger creators, anime shows, you'll see representation for those series there, and they'll let us know what's coming up.
Yeah. It's kind of like when Marvel announced that Robert Jr. was back, like it's kind of like that.
Right. Or for my Nintendo fans, so you got the Nintendo Directs where they go through all the information of what's coming out, similar to that.
Yes.
One of the biggest news that I seen a little, well, not a trailer, but JJK Culling Game is being picked up. Hell's Paradise was announced for 2026.
I'm looking forward to that because I haven't read the manga for that.
Yeah,
that was one of the best.
I didn't expect such a huge time gap because we didn't get the first one till last year.
I just don't think they were expecting to be as popular as it was. That's usually what happens.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, it was. A friend of mine put me on Hell's Paradise. He was like, "Yo, you should watch it." Instead of watching it, I think
Rod put both of us on, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Rod will put both of us on.
Also, this was not announced in Jump Fest, but Code Geass for Mal has multiple project and work confirmed.
Really?
At the latest event, the series will celebrate their 20th anniversary in 2026. So look for Code Geass coming out too after next year.
I like that.
Interesting. I wonder what they're working on.
Yeah.
Oh, this was a big controversy that I want to talk to you guys about before we continue with Jump Fest. But how do you feel about Crunchyroll locking some of the One Piece arcs and making fans pay extra?
What?
Yeah,
That's when they did that.
I didn't hear about that.
This was Crunchyroll posted this on Twitter on December 2nd. Heads up, One Piece fans, starting soon, some One Piece arcs will require premium membership, but the first 200 episodes, East Blue to Sky Island, will stay free, so new fans can start Luffy's journey at no cost. So yeah,
Oh,
Bro, see, this is-
hold on. So I
Everything's
can
getting behind a
understand it.
paywall now.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, bro,
so
this
I can
is
understand it because
stupid.
a lot of times Crunchyroll is normally free. It's free to you, but you only pay premium. So they say
You
if
don't
an
get the
episode is released,
commercials and you get the
no ads
yeah,
and that
no
stuff.
ads, and also when the episode released in Japan, we probably get it like simultaneously
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
same time. Okay, so but now they're saying that the first 200 episodes will be free, but everything else after that you gotta have a premium membership.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think that's a bad thing in my opinion.
I think it is
Why?
because this is the kind of stuff that drives piracy.
Right.
Like, this is the reason why people are like, I'm not paying for this. I'm just going to go look
Yeah.
it up online.
You know
and then
what's
when
funny?
that happens, they lose money and it's less successful, bro.
That was the number one comment under the whole thing was people like, well, time to go back and pirate. Drop that
Yeah,
website.
bro. They're just going to start dropping it. And I'm not going to lie, too. It's not even just fans that are dropping Crunchyroll. It's also the industries as well. There's been a lot of controversy with Crunchyroll for the past couple of years
Yeah.
with
Really?
Toei coming out saying, hey, we don't approve of how you're marketing this or advertising this. They didn't want to advertise for Dandadan because they didn't have exclusive rights to the show.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't see very much Dandadan like on like the Crunchyroll like site when you go into it. Remember how you saw Kaiju number 8 countdown for Kaiju
Right,
number
right.
8? Nothing like that for Dandadan. Biggest show of the season right
Yeah,
now.
that's because Dandadan gave rights to
Netflix.
Hulu.
Yeah.
Netflix. They were released. I watched Dandadan right on Hulu.
Yeah, bro.
And I don't think Crunchyroll appreciated that.
But I'm just like,
Oh, wow.
You see, the thing is though, they're missing out. You advertising people will come to the website. You have the biggest, largest anime community going to your website.
That is
But you
true.
want to
Yeah.
be petty now and not advertise it because you don't have exclusive rights?
Yeah.
They're making some bad business practice decisions,
Wow.
bro.
They
I
are.
disagree with a lot of the choices that they're making, man.
Before we
hold on.
continue, you might want to flip your mic.
Oh.
It's upside down.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
How did I even do that?
I'm sure your vocal's loud enough that you'll be fine.
Fair enough.
But still, yeah, that is crazy. I feel like they're just trying to monopolize, and it's
Yeah, but
kind of
that's
like
what it
too
really
late.
is.
And it's getting there because Sony owns Crunchyroll, Funimation. They just got a portion of Kodokawa, I think it is. The company that owns like people who make the Souls games, for example. FirmSoft.
FirmSoft?
Yeah.
They got FirmSoft? Sony?
They just bought.
Yeah,
I think
Sony got their hands in a lot.
they bought a portion of it, so not like a full
okay.
thing.
Okay.
But
That's
I'm saying they are really trying to snatch up everything that they can to try and make some money.
That
now.
makes
So
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
The PS5 Pro didn't do this what they
No.
what it was supposed to
it
do.
didn't. It didn't. So
Yeah.
If you really look into a lot of the shifts within the industry, the writing sometimes is on the wall for a lot of
Yeah.
these companies. I would not be surprised if in the next like 4 or 5 years, if Crunchyroll still makes these stupid decisions, you see it get shut down and replaced with some new Sony anime streaming site.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
either.
If they're going in that direction,
Yeah,
then I would.
another.
But I'm not gonna lie, I can't really be too mad about them because every streaming service is getting to that point. Netflix ups their price like every fucking 3 months. Every
They
3
do,
months,
but
just
they don't
always upping
make
the price.
they don't make a show exclusive and lock it.
They have Netflix originals that you only can watch on Netflix.
Yes, but you can't watch like for what Ma was
Like
saying.
half of it and then like not the other half.
When you start watching Crunchyroll,
That's true.
at the beginning you could watch it with ads. I know Hulu used to do that. If you wanted a free Hulu,
But Netflix, you
could
know, you
watch it
got
with
ads now from Netflix.
Yes, which is stupid. Why am I
They
getting
got
ads on a
commercials on-
paid
I don't
service?
get commercial.
Yeah, because you got the version where you don't, which
you
is more expensive. They up the price
Well-
so that they probably automatically up the price.
Well,
for you.
shout out to T-Mobile because
You get it free?
I got it. Something like that. I got a good little connect. I don't know what to tell you.
Now, yeah, Netflix got commercials now, which is annoying.
I
Hulu
didn't
has
know that,
always
so-
had commercials, which you
Yeah.
can get it without the commercials. I got the one without the commercials because I hate
Same.
commercials. Man.
I hate them too.
But again, this I always go back to this. Something is only worth as much as people are willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
And if you make it
Exactly.
more inconvenient, people are not going to pay for it. And raising the prices is not going to
But
offset those people who are leaving.
Yes, but no. Also, especially when it comes to certain things like where else you gonna go when they have that. Because honestly, I feel like that's why the streaming services has the ability to do what they are doing is because they know that people do not watch regular TV cable anymore, and that
true.
one people nowadays don't have the attention span to watch cable, or they don't have the. They like that. People nowadays like to have the control of. I want to watch what I want to watch. Where in regular TV, you remember back in the day,
Yeah.
whatever's on is what on.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
If you don't
true.
want
You
it, switch to a different
yeah.
channel. If nothing's on, nothing's fucking on. Nowadays, people don't want that. People want to have the ability to be like, I want
choice.
my show.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. So they're monopolizing it because they know, like, nigga, where else you gonna go?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Piracy comes in now. Because at the end of the day, like, piracy is never going to stop.
Yeah.
It's never going to stop unless the people who are putting out the shows make it convenient enough to where people are like, oh, it's not worth it. It's more trouble to go through and pirate it than it is to just watch it on the service.
Unless they crack down on it like they have.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but I'm saying
so
you can only crack
easy.
down on it so much, bro. Because it's so easy.
It's so easy.
It's so easy. Like, you just upload it, and as soon as you take down one,
Sunday.
another one pops up somewhere.
Yeah, don't snitch on yourself. Don't snitch on yourself. You on camera. Full cam.
They don't know what website I'm using. I just wait till Sunday, and it's dropped
They
on
gonna
that
start watching
special
your
website.
IP address every
don't
Sunday.
And sometimes, like I said, it's like Dandadan. I didn't have to pirate it. It was on Hulu. It was easy and accessible.
Yeah.
You make it easy enough to
Speaking
get to.
of Dandadan, I know all of us were upset where they ended it.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not expect
I
that.
wasn't upset, to be
1,000%.
honest.
1,000%.
Because of us, the reason I wasn't upset because how much you were saying you was about to be upset where they're gonna end it. So I was prepared.
Right, if you recall some of the earlier episodes, I remember you asked me if we're getting into the next arc, and I was like, I feel like we have to be based on the pace. Otherwise, we're going to end in the middle of the arc.
And
then you just ended in the middle of the arc.
Our prediction was we thought we were at least gonna get 24 episodes. We were so wrong.
We were. So I was just like, this
I expected
With
the 12.
Dandadan, I was talking to Ty about this earlier. I was saying that they really should have ended it at that episode when they introduced Gigi. When at the end of the episode he popped up. That's when they should have ended it. For me personally, I understand he's going to hit and be like with the timing and they have to do certain episodes, but I don't know how they was going to do it. But that's where they should have ended it.
I would have made sense for the new season.
I would have switched it and said they should have ended it with them traveling to Gigi's place. And maybe you end it when they just get there, right?
But that was that last episode.
No.
You saying when they were to get to the house.
Exactly. So I'm saying the shot at the house, at them arriving to the house, that be the end of the season. Yeah. Like, okay, this is the next arc you're going into, right? At least it feels like a transition. Where they ended it felt like the end of a normal episode.
It did.
And I was just like legit, like I was just like, is there an end credit scene? Am I missing? Is there a 13th episode?
That's what I thought.
What am I missing here?
When I watched it, originally my first thought was, Ty was wrong. He told me this was gonna be a season finale. I was like, this nigga wrong. This nigga wrong. He don't know what he talking about. I'm about to watch this thing the next Thursday. Watch this be out. And then I'm just like, and then everybody's just like, yo, bro, we hate where they ended it. Da-da-da. I'm like, oh, they really did end it.
Yeah, they really did.
They really.
But I know why they did it. It's because they want us to go read the manga.
Yeah,
that's exactly why they did it.
I'm not picking up the manga.
I already seen plenty of comments of people saying just like, I'm not waiting. I'm reading the manga.
I will.
If that was their intention, work like a charm.
Yeah,
work like a charm.
It's to drive up the sales. That's literally, it's a great marketing.
But then here's the thing though. I only read up to the part where I feel like they should have ended it. So it's just like, all right, now I can wait now.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I do that.
I can wait now.
I used to do that with My Hero before.
Because I'm just like, oh, this looks like a good place to end it.
I went on a roller coaster
But now both
ride.
me and TJ can attest to you. This next arc about to go crazy.
And they already came out with a trailer. It looks amazing.
It does.
Ain't even gonna lie.
That pissed me off. That's what pissed me off. Because you came out the trailer, you might as well just drop the episode. That's letting me know it's almost finished.
But no, that's the thing too that I mentioned. Literally at the like episode 2, when it came out, I saw like they had like animations for like the fight that you kind of see little glimpses of in the trailer there. Yeah. So I'm like, so they're already working on it. So I was like, we must be getting that in season 1. Clearly not. But
nah, it has to be because they already have a date for the summer of 2025.
Yeah. But one thing I will say, last thing
tweak it.
Yeah, it's like last thing I'll mention on this too though is you don't always get this kind of like advanced production. Remember like JJK, like season 2 when it was coming out, and they were just like, bro, we were working on the episode the day it came out.
Yeah.
But like for Science Sara, they're like, yeah, we already got the next 5 episodes done. That's really good.
But I feel like their world complex or what they do is probably like simple.
What do you mean?
You don't think it's simple for them to just animate?
Guess it's a little more simple.
It's not crazy with the power complex of JJK and everything. No,
but
I hard disagree because you gotta
make it look amazing.
No, they do.
They just don't have.
Saying,
He's saying there's not as much they have to animate. Honestly,
no, I disagree. Because keep in mind too, when you're probably thinking of really complex and crazy animation, you're thinking about the big crazy fight scenes and all the stuff going on.
Yeah.
But just for reference, that one scene with Acrobatic Silky when he just like transforms into his form, you saw how smooth that was, that transformation?
Yeah.
But I guarantee you that took days. That one scene took days to work on.
Because it was intricate. I get it.
Exactly. So I'm saying, even if it's subtle or something in the background or something Dandadan is very, very detailed. So a lot of the stuff that seems simple takes a lot of time and effort to make it look that smooth.
Well, shit, they make it look easy and simple.
But
they do.
Honestly, the biggest question that I've seen online with the season 2 of Dandadan is, are they going to keep the same intro?
That's a good question. I don't think so.
I think they should. I think they should.
You think they keep the same artist?
Because I don't think.
I don't think they're going to keep the same intro.
I don't think they should change it right away. I don't feel like they
Let me ask
should.
you this though.
They
You
usually change it after the first season.
think they're gonna keep the same artist though?
Oh, Creepy Nuts? They need to.
They should. They should. I don't know. I don't know.
I should play. Oh, you guys have not heard the dub one. This is the dub one that's done by this brother, and he did it really good.
Yeah, I heard
like
it.
he sounded
legit.
like fast, on point, the same tempo. Like he matched the beat. They didn't just create a whole different thing.
Alright.
He matched it in English and everything, and it
I've
sounded
seen
good.
that. But
Check it out.
that's the biggest question I've seen online.
I think they're going to change it because
I love the Dandadan intro.
I do too.
I love the outro too. It grew on me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want them to change it. I low-key don't want them to change it.
They
Did Mash
shouldn't.
will change it after season 2? Mash will
Well,
change it.
we just got season 2.
They shouldn't, because
but
that was
it's the
only
same
12
thing.
episodes.
I watched season 2, but I think it's the same. I don't remember it being changed.
Now, let
I'm
me.
saying we haven't got season 3 yet to see if they're going to.
No, I'm saying
they're gonna
between
change it.
season 1 and season 2.
Yeah.
They changed it?
Yeah.
The intro?
No,
It's
there
not
were
the
two different
beat,
openings,
though.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it is 2 different
Is it?
openings. Yes, he is
Oh,
right.
they
He is
probably
right. It
gonna
is.
change
Because the only argument people are kind of making is that with Dandadan, it feels more like a core 1 and a core 2 with how quickly it's coming out. Because normally it's more than 6 months for a season 2 to come out for an anime. Like you're
Yeah.
well aware, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So people are kind of wondering, because it's core 1, core 2, maybe they'll keep the same opening.
Yeah.
But
hope
it's
they
a whole
do.
season 2, so I highly doubt they're keeping the
They
same one.
should. It feels like we're just getting into
Yeah.
it.
If
But,
y'all
you know,
do
I
change
feel-
it, you better come with the same energy. Because if it's not, I'm going right back to skipping intros.
Yeah, I will. Dandadan is one of those songs. The intro to me, I wouldn't mind if they kept that same intro for the whole duration of the season of their show.
Like a Hunter x Hunter type
Yeah,
thing?
like yes, exactly like Hunter x Hunter.
No,
I
Hunter
would not.
changed it multiple times.
When?
No,
When?
no, they didn't. They changed like one line in the entire song.
They changed
The
it.
opening?
Yeah.
No, bro. It's the same opening all
it's
throughout.
not.
I promise you.
I
We
promise.
talking
Wanna
about
bet on it?
2011 one.
Wanna bet on it?
From what?
2011 Hunter x Hunter?
2011.
Yeah,
Let's bet on it right now. What you want to
Yeah,
bet?
they
I bet
changed
you right now. It's the exact same
Me
opening.
personally, I wouldn't bet that. I wouldn't take that bet. Rico watched Hunter x Hunter way too
Yeah,
many
they
times
changed
for
it,
me.
bro.
I don't know.
Bro,
You might be right. I
I've
don't
seen
know
Hunter
who's
x
right.
Hunter 2 times, bro, and I watched the opening every single episode. I'm 100% sure. bro.
Bro,
I'm
I
pretty sure
promise you, they changed it.
we can't do the
They
middle of the
did
episode.
He about to
bro.
really, he
No,
about to
no,
really, he
ending-
about to really pull this.
No, they changed the beginning.
Yeah, we about to fact check right now.
Whoop.
Let's
In the middle of the
see.
EP,
Let's
we
see.
out here fact checking. You see the intro.
I'm confident, bro.
In the middle of the EP though, for real?
Hey Netflix, give it that sponsor. Y'all heard that sound?
Watch this. I just asked YouTube.
Whoa, when did Netflix starting to have NFL games?
Oh,
Whoa, oh yeah.
Live events.
What? So they bought the Christmas rights then.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know the NFL was also. I didn't know the Netflix was also dabbling with the NFL games too.
They have Beyonce performing. Look, opening 1, opening 2.
What's opening 2?
That's 1.
Oh, look at that.
That's just 1 and 2.
Okay.
Go 3.
I'm telling you, they changed it.
Play it.
It's still Departure.
Go 4.
Oh.
And not looking good for him right now.
It's still Departure.
We're going to 5.
That's Greed Island right there.
It's not looking good for him.
Oh, that's still Departure.
That's still Departure.
That's Chimera and Arc.
Man, we're going to 6 now.
Let's see what 6 is.
Still Departure.
Still Departure.
That's with Alika.
It's still Departure. All right, you got it.
Yeah, bro.
It must have been the ending that I mixed
Yeah,
it
the
up
endings
with.
change, but the opening is always the same all throughout. Because the band is called Gail Neris, and that's one of Jason's favorite bands. So I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so go back to what I was saying. I think, I wouldn't mind Dandadan kept the same intro for the whole entire show. Like,
You owe me lunch, by the way.
We said bet.
Yeah, bro.
What did we put on it?
He always put food on
I
it.
always put food on it.
No. We shook hands, but we didn't put anything on it.
That's crazy.
wow, that's
bro.
not how it works.
That is how it works.
not how it
You're
works.
supposed to call out your
got you on
bet
it.
before we shook hands and bet. What are you talking about? You don't
kinda
call out
got
what you want after the
Crazy,
bet.
man.
He kind of got you.
You
on that.
are. You supposed to. If you do that, it just means something reasonable.
No,
I'm
usually
not asking you to go spend
no,
like a
hold
band
on.
on me.
Usually
Just
people
get lunch, bro.
Wait. Usually people go
crazy.
bet how much. and then you say
He already shook on it. Rico already took the shake and everything too.
man,
All
I
right.
still give you lunch, but you didn't put nothing on steak. I'm just letting you know. But I still give
He
you
said you
lunch.
ain't put nothing on the steak.
You just let me know for next
He
time.
said, I'm gonna take you lunch, but you can't get no appetizer.
But next time you need to call your. Every time I bet it with somebody, we said what we were betting. If I win, I get this. If you win, you get that. All right, bet.
I'm saying, with
That's
me and
a
my other
prediction.
friends, if we bet, it's just whatever, like something reasonable.
Man, y'all let us know in the
just
comments.
like a you
When
owe
you
me
place a
one.
bet, do you tell your bet before you shake your hand?
can.
Because when you go to Hard Rock or when you go on your phone to place these bets, do you not put something on the list?
Ain't nobody talking about a professional bet.
It's still a bet.
Nah, if it's with one of your homeboys, you just say, hey, man, you owe me one. Like, you owe me something. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't decided yet,
No,
but you owe me something.
something is when you do a favor for somebody and you go, bro, you owe me one.
Yeah,
That's
like,
different
also
than
in
a
that
bet.
case. But if I'm making a bet with you, I don't know what I want right now.
No,
let's bring it back, bro. We gonna talk about this after, man.
I'll let you know what he gets me for lunch, man.
Nada. Chainsaw Man.
Yes.
I'm
is
excited.
announced in for 2025.
This is what I was excited for.
Are they doing a movie or they
Yeah,
The movie. It's gonna.
So not a season 2.
Is it called
It is. Well, it is the next major arc.
Wait. I read the Riz arc.
Low key, it is the Riz arc.
That's what it's called?
No, but it's a Rize.
Rize.
That's the. If you guys remember the end of season 1, how you have like a girl asking about the country mouse or the city mouse.
Yeah.
She's the main kind of star of this movie, this arc for Chainsaw Man.
That's another thing. Chainsaw Man came out 2023.
Gosh, bro.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
It's about to be a whole. It's already a whole year since season 1.
Yeah,
so the fact that Dandadan fans, the fact that we got season 2 already in 6 months is crazy.
Honestly, I can't complain, bro.
Yeah.
I can't
Because some of these anime after they come out, Solo Leveling did it too.
I mean,
Appreciate it.
JJK did a year.
But we got the movie. We got the movie though.
Yeah.
We did get the movie,
We got
right,
the
to
movie
hold this
then
over.
season 2. So
And then after we got the movie, they gave us 10 episodes of the movie before we got the season.
No, that's Demon Slayer. That's Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
Demon Slayer. But yeah, did Kaiju get announced too?
For season
No, I didn't. I don't think so. No,
but maybe
officially.
we're
I think-
probably not there yet. They probably released anything for Kaiju because we still haven't got One Piece yet from Jump Fest. One Piece? We haven't got
Yeah.
One Piece.
It might be coming.
Maybe Kaiju.
Okay, it might be coming tomorrow.
But no, the Rize arc,
Three
in my
more
opinion, is the
months.
best one, the best arc in Chainsaw Man. So
next year, One Piece comes back. We forgot the biggest
Yes,
topic.
yes,
One Piece
yes.
comes back next year. 3 months. That's what.
but the second part of Egghead, and you guys are not ready. You guys are not ready.
3 months? I
About
thought
to
it said
be
come back in
crazy.
April.
Oh, Spy X Family
When
is
did they go
also.
away? Last month, right? 2 months.
Yeah.
But I thought it said
I thought
come
we
back.
three
So we
months
coming
in
back in
now.
March.
But I thought it said March. I thought it was April.
It's
That's
March.
It's
It's 6 months from the date they said. It should be March.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think so. And if I think about it too much, it's gonna make me sad.
Putting out work.
Spy X Family is also back on the 2025.
Yeah,
This is December 30th.
It's right there. We gonna get.
Oh,
some
it's
more
late
of
to
those.
air this month, December 30th. Actually,
Actually, you just realize. I think the next arc is the Lloyd arc. I think we're about to get some backstory going
Oh,
on.
finally.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
Twilight.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see.
I never read
'Cause-
the manga, so I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm
man. Because in
excited.
season 2 we got all the Your stuff.
Yeah.
I think this next one is Lloyd, if I'm not mistaken, which I could be, but we'll have to see.
well, they had. Oh no, yeah, Dr. Stone Science Future.
What's season 4?
Oh dang, yeah, my brother's gonna
Yo,
be excited for that.
when that's released? Senku,
That-
man. I
It
would love
didn't
a
say
movie.
when.
Actually, I wouldn't mind they do a movie for Dr.
I thought
Stone.
they did one like with the pirates stuff.
The final
they
season
did.
it will run
Like a
for
movie that's
3
like tied
quarters.
with the-
Oh, gotcha.
yeah, I would love that.
They gave a new trailer, and also I can't wait for the new anime that's gonna drop, which is Sakamoto Days.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah,
for the trailer for that looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
I try not to look too much because I'm not super spoiled. I read a little bit of the manga, but I want to see the
Hey,
anime.
me
based
too.
on the animation that we've seen so far, based off the
Gotcha.
trailer,
Bless you, man.
where do you guys put Sakamoto Days? Because I'm not gonna lie, that trailer is fire.
It looked like it's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be good.
It reminds me of Spy Family actually
Yeah,
quite a
very
bit,
much.
like
Yeah.
with the mix of comedy and action.
Okay.
I think
Or
next
Dandadan.
year we'll get at least a more clear picture of the new generation that's gonna be running.
I
at
think
the
so
time.
too, because those are going to be the big ones that are still ongoing.
Yeah.
I just hope that the new fans don't hold it back like they've been trying to do. Oh my God, anime's being weird. Why is it? Because we had a gap in which anime wasn't as weird as it used to be, and I understand that. But y'all really need to chill because anime's always been this weird. Some of y'all new anime fans really don't understand where anime came from. So now that they were getting back to the OG, how like weird scenes, some things a little pervy, a little out of the water or whatever, and they over here complaining like, why is that in the show? It's
meant
part
to
of
be
the culture, man.
It's meant
Watch
to
out.
be. I feel like they used to do it in a funny, goofy way.
But they still do
It's
it
a
funny.
it's a humor, but some of the I already knew watching, like, for example, the last Dandadan episode, I knew that scene was gonna be a little triggering for some people.
Yeah,
but
I can understand.
yeah, I think they're more complaining about that aspect.
Well,
but
I don't know, because that does the way that they do it though. Because there's some anime that would do that scene and make it out to be like a funny scene, right? That is not a funny scene.
Yeah, that
but in
one was
Dandadan,
serious.
it's like, yo, this is a threat. This is serious.
Yeah.
And that could be, like you said, triggering for some people. But at least I don't feel like they're taking it lightly. You know?
yeah.
Gotcha.
But the thing is, I'm just saying, these are things that anime always has, and now that people are trying to come out and trying to quote unquote change it and be like, oh, this is weird. No, nigga, stay over there. Yeah, if you wasn't about to ride with us, don't ride with us.
Yeah, but my thing is, I don't really think our opinions will change too much of what goes in Japan and how they release.
That's not true.
You don't think
In
so?
fact, there's already like a lot of shows that Japanese people are complaining about have been too westernized.
My hero.
Huh?
My Hero.
No, not My Hero wasn't really a big one. The big one, actually, we were just talking about it, Chainsaw Man.
Really?
The people in Japan hate the Chainsaw Man adaptation.
Why?
Because they say it's too funny. Which
Because it wasn't that funny in the manga?
it was, but it's more subtle, I guess, in the
Yeah.
manga. It's a lot darker and more kind of like a dry humor in the manga.
Yes.
Where in the anime, it's a little bit more overt. And I guess the director for it was saying it was kind of the balance between the audiences.
Can you be more clear? What part would that feel like too funny?
Like at the end of season 1 when they have the Katana Devil
And they kicking him in the nuts.
Yes,
Oh,
they're doing like a contest. Like in the manga, that was more of like a
Nonchalant way of doing
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
It wasn't as much of a comedy moment as it was kind of a more serious and gratifying
I
moment.
feel like, okay, I disagree with that just a little bit due to the fact that I do believe they still fit the dark part of the anime of the show.
course, of course. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, they
I
fit
completely
it.
agree.
And I feel like just having that little part of the nut scene was just kind of like, oh, I like that. It was kind of just give you a little, get you away from that.
That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
We're liking it, but the Japanese people are like,
Are not,
it wasn't
unfortunately.
But
supposed
just
to be
that
funny.
one scene.
No, it's not
that's
that's just one example I can give you of that I know that they were complaining about from what we saw. And it's like so much so that I think they changed the director moving forward.
Nah, man.
He
I
stepped
hope they
down.
didn't do that.
Like, and
because-
I'm like, that's insane
Nah, because
to
my
me.
thing is though, Chainsaw Man get really dark. You saw what happened on the train when they killed everybody.
No, man.
Then when
Okay,
But now it sounds like y'all
so with the
defending-
show, do you think the show would actually get canceled down here then?
No.
If it's-
I don't think it'll
I don't
get
get
canceled because
canceled.
again,
I just
That's
feel
what I
like-
mean. That was the whole point I
I
was
feel like-
making. Is like, if their opinion is stronger than how we feel like you guys are taking this too edgy, too far, because obviously we have a big culture difference from us being here in the U.S. and over there. It's completely different humor, complete stuff that they grow up on. So I'm thinking like, if we're like an uproar about a scene or we didn't like what the director did, I think he'll still feel the heat on social media, but in his world, if Japan rocks with it, they rock with it. Like,
Exactly.
But it's like it's
hold
always
on,
a balancing game.
hold on.
Go ahead.
So what I was trying to say is, with that being said, that I feel like it wouldn't really affect. Okay, so let's say if they just do it the way Japan does it, yes, it's going to be bad for the casual new age anime watchers. They're going to be like, oh, well, I can't rock with this or whatever. Even though I really feel like majority of them still going to rock with it. But then, the ones that have been watching anime for years, like us, niggas, we ain't going nowhere. I'm not about to stop watching One Piece. Like what they try to do with One Piece live action. When they was trying to change Sanji. Oh, Sanji's too creepy. No, you're not about to change Sanji. I don't give a fuck what you say. You're not about to change Sanji.
How is he too creepy?
They said he was too sexualized. And
Yeah.
He's
a womanizer,
He's a
that kind of
womanizer or whatever. So in our culture, he's a womanizer. But in their culture, he's just a funny guy.
he's just a simp.
Yeah.
He's not really a simp, but...
Yes,
Goddamn,
yes,
shots
yes.
fired.
Yeah, he
It's
is.
not even shots fired. By definition,
He simps for
That's
the girl.
Simp is a westernized
Okay. I'm not saying he's a simp, like he can't get no girls. He just tries so hard to get the girls that it comes
Okay,
off.
nobody called Brock a simp.
Who?
Brock.
Brock from Pokemon.
He's a simp.
he is.
What you talking about?
I
Yeah,
disagree.
y'all give way more hate to Sanji for doing shit that Brock was already
Well, because remember, Brock is like an 11-year-old kid.
Man, if Johnny Bravo could get away, Sanji could get away. They need because Johnny Bravo was the biggest American simp out here.
That is true.
Let's
I'll
stop.
give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man was
that one.
flexing muscles and all.
But he did more for himself.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he was trying to get all the ladies. And then Hey, pretty mama.
But yeah, that's what it really comes down to.
Okay.
Like I seen the other day, Sanji was catching smoke because of damn, what was it? He was catching smoke or something.
I don't know.
I forgot. I have to remember.
Before we get off the Dandadan, before we move on to another convo, season 1 is completed. What is y'all rating the season from 1 to 10? What y'all giving it?
A 9.
Well,
I give it a 10.
I might give it a 10. I'm trying to think of like any episode or moment that I disliked. I don't think I can think of a single thing in the show.
There is nothing that I dislike. I just can't give it a 10. It wasn't that. Nothing's ever perfect. Nothing's ever.
What about you, Rico?
I got 8.5.
Huh?
You give it, hold on,
Affirmation?
8.5.
I get
5.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That was what was on top of my head. I don't got no explanation, but 8.5 is good.
8.5.
I feel like
It's pretty good.
no. Let's be honest though. Yeah, we didn't like where it ended.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
Oh, wait. Let me finish. We didn't like where it ended. Off rip, some of the scenes to me felt like a little, not the scenes, but off rip, I could tell where the plot was going. Every time they defeated someone, they're getting that power. When it repeated with,
That's not true.
I don't think so.
once they defeated the
Afro Silky, yes.
Once they defeated not the aliens, but
The yokai?
the
The yokai.
the yokais, they inherited the powers. It happened with Ira. Ira inherited. Now to me, I'm heading into the season. I'm guessing Gigi's gonna inherit some type of power too now, after they exercise. To me, I'm looking at it and pre-guessing because I like to guess some.
So you're saying it's a little more predictable than usual.
just a little bit. The animation was good, but it wasn't like screaming top 10. There was some scenes that were good, like that POV to me was perfect. That was like clean as fuck. That POV when the girl was running, I really loved that.
yeah.
The end scene of not Ira. What was the
Afro Silky. Afro Silky.
Yeah,
when she was dancing with her daughter.
that was actually good.
I don't know. From this season, I think Dandadan has the
It was
best
pretty good,
animation.
bro. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. But 8 is not bad. 8.5 is not bad.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad.
I'm just saying, with me, what I said is a 9. I feel like it could have had. I loved it. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it could have had a little more action. Maybe. But
That's what I'm thinking too.
not
Just a little bit more.
I like the action too.
Yeah,
I like the action. Everything for me about the show, I loved a lot. For one, I don't watch nothing like shonen romance at all. And the fact that the
I
show
do like
had
the romance a little bit.
romance in it,
And I like how they
a little bit of
actually
drama
corrected the
and
romance.
And I don't say I like fighting a lot, but I definitely do like action. And the way they do their action is like it's so subtle in the transition of it. You don't actually. I never see it coming. When something about to go down,
because
it's just like
he just kind of launches himself at the thing. And
No, he means like he's like in the classroom. Boom, now you're in the room now.
Yeah.
Now there's aliens.
that transition is so crazy.
Oh yeah, it comes out. No, it sneaks up on you.
Yeah, it sneaks up, and I love that. I love
When
that.
the guy came out of nowhere running,
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. His little love scene, Ogre was just like,
I feel
never leave you.
I feel you, bro. But that's one thing he needed to hear because I was
He
just
did.
like, Ogre, you better not lay down because he was about to give up. He was like,
he
maybe
was.
I should just. He's always so quick to give up. That pisses me off so much. I'm like,
That's another thing. That's another thing I was taking.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
get it, but bro, I was over here like, bro, man, the fuck.
Bro, no, bro. You
So the
can't just
last
say
episode,
that.
I love the fact that him and Gigi
Yes,
went to blue.
Exactly.
Then
I like her face. No, nigga, I said I like her mouth.
And that was good though.
growing,
And
though.
honestly, that was good too. Cause I wanted to know how does Gigi still feel about Momo, and to see him actually.
Yeah.
First of all, I ain't gonna lie, he was slick about it though.
Yeah,
When he was
yeah.
just like, they was just playing song. He just say, "So you love Gigi?" I was like, "You love Momo?" And it's just like, yo, that was slick.
When he said it, I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, man, I see you as a friend now, so
Right,
that's
right.
awesome.
Nah,
Like you
he
could
was
tell me,
like,
he was
fuck
just like,
Nah.
I was here first.
Yeah. Yep. And so, and
But the
Rico,
thing is, he tried to get at her friends.
yeah.
He tried to
He
play
knew what
that
he was
game.
doing. He peeped around the corner with her favorite. He pulled that shit
Yeah.
twice. I brought your favorite. My favorite candy? Yeah, you remember the old lady?
And he was making her laugh, bro. She was giggling. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
I had a conversation with Shauna Kid
got
when I was
more.
at work about that because she was saying that because Gigi might have an upper hand because of the history of being around when they was kids, but I feel like Ogum actually has the upper hand.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm just like, she has history with him, but that was like when they were in elementary school.
Yeah.
That's like that's worlds
Yeah.
away. Whereas Ogum has history with her now
Recently.
and it's Not even just like, oh yeah, we go to the same school. No, nigga, we fighting demons out here together. Like we could have died
Like,
several
save each
times.
other's
We
lives.
saving each other's lives.
I personally think
You held me naked with your psychic hands.
I personally think with Gigi, it's more nostalgic memory of them being kids.
Right.
Anything
Oh, for sure.
he's trying to harp on that.
Right.
But with Momo, she can't even when he said one line, she damn near almost passed out. She was like, "Don't say that."
Yeah, when he's like he's an awkward
But I was
guy.
also going to mention too, you got to also think about it from this perspective. Okarun and the whole situation that was created because of the challenge now is the reason why Momo now believes in ghosts and
aliens.
was able to kind of fix her relationship with her
grandmother
and everything.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I feel
there's a
like
lot
he
of
has an
impact
upper
there.
hand.
Yeah.
Honestly,
He got
he
the
just
upper
got to step back and see it. He tried to be more like Gigi. I feel like he needed to be more like himself.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to do that.
No,
whole
he's just
thing
trying
with
to match his energy, bro. To be honest.
Yeah, but he's not that type of.
Yeah,
he's
but
not that type of guy.
He's not that type of guy, but
Yeah, but he's showing effort, man. And I don't think that's going to hurt him.
I'm not saying
bro,
he can't show effort.
he don't want to
Don't
be
that guy.
the damn third wheel in his own
Exactly.
relationship.
No,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, but like you see them conversating or whatever. You telling me you about to just yell out, "I want to talk about cryptids now." Like what? That's weird.
Yeah, that was extra.
That's weird. That's extra.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
want to
come
talk
on.
But my
about
thing is,
cryptids now.
okay, but
Remember how he introduced himself, though? Like how he first introduced himself to Momo. So you love them too, right? So you love them too, right? Like I'm just saying, it's at least in character.
Come on,
He
let's be
knows
real
what to
though.
expect.
Let's be real though. You're sitting across right from your girl, and your girl sitting next to supposedly
That's not her girl
his girl.
yet, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though. Let's just say though. Okay, let's just.
I ain't gonna lie. She said, "It's your turn to say goodbye." That's like a text message.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're right.
That's like
You're
a text
right.
message. You're like, she gonna say good night to me tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
it's
don't
okay.
say good night. No,
You say good night.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
now
bro.
appreciate that, Rico. So now you sit next to your ex, and y'all just giggling and laughing
Yeah.
right in front of my friend. Hey, first crush. Okay, you right with your first crush, and you giggling and laughing. Talking about to the point, this nigga making you blush. I'm supposed to sit here and just take this.
Wait. Even Granny Seiko said, yeah, that was Momo's first boyfriend.
No, first crush.
First crush. Okay.
First crush. Yeah.
Yeah. But even then, to me, if I'm Momo in that situation, because I was telling Ma, I was just like, bro, I'm not even impressed because I was minding my own business, doing my push-ups. She came out in the corner looking for me to come talk to me at
I
lunch.
wanted to feed you.
Yes.
I was like, come on,
Yeah.
you're not winning.
Yeah.
You're not winning, Kyle.
He's too focused.
You're not winning.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
But anyways,
Anyway,
that's
last thing I was
Go
going to say
ahead.
about Dandadan too is I know we're all upset about where the final episode ended, but at the very least, that to me is a problem that will be fixed once the season 2 comes out. So when you go back and you watch the whole thing, that's not going to be a blight against
And
it.
might have been
I
a
can't
studio
be
thing,
mad. I can't really be mad because the only part that and Kai contested to this when I talked to him on the phone about it was the only reason why I'm really upset that they ended it there is because of the Momo scene where she got grabbed and like now I gotta wait the whole however long to find out what's going to happen. Even though I read the manga, I did find out. But anyway, it's like okay, I need to know what's going on with Momo. But if they would have ended where they broke open the wall and you just see a room full of talismans and it was all eerie and creepy, that would have been a good place to end it. But
That's
like
actually
what Ty said, that'd have been like ending it without Bobo like half an episode.
Yeah,
Like,
I was just
what
like-
happened with Momo?
She just like leaves and she doesn't come back for like the final like 15 minutes of the episode.
Yeah, no,
so I get why they added that scene at the end there.
But yeah, that was eerie,
I kind of
bro.
I agree with him.
That was gas. They broke open the wall and he was like, hey, I don't care. Boom. And it was just like empty and it's just a room full of talismans. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Me, the way I was looking, was like, yo, that's money. And I was like, okay, that's
Drug money.
Hey, bro. If only. It ain't no money.
Ain't no money.
So we haven't done one of these in a while, and I've been wanting to get one of these in. But I have one of the best villains list for you guys to read out to you guys. 32.
these, bro.
I love
32.
villains.
Y'all tell me if you agree where this villain is at in their position.
32? That's a
32.
lot. God damn.
Hey, we did a 40, remember?
What do we rank though? Like just overall best?
We're not gonna re-rank them. Just tell me. I'm gonna give off the number.
No, I mean like what are they rating? Like how evil they are? Like how powerful?
Let me see.
Just
This
how-
is by Game Rant. We usually always read them. It's the best animated villains of all time.
Okay, so just overall best.
Yeah. Animes needed well-written villains as much as protagonists. Few villains that stand the test of
These
time
lists are always
and
broken.
truly remarkable. So let's get our early reaction.
We haven't done one.
Number 32, My Hero, Shigaraki.
Damn.
He said 32.
32, you think Shigaraki?
I don't know.
There's a lot of better villains than Shigaraki. I'll say that much. I like Shigaraki, but he can be on the list.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Number 31, Kira Yoshikai.
Kira Yoshikage
Yeah,
from JoJo.
Bizarre.
Yeah,
He was
I like
the bomber
dude.
dude. He was the dude with the bomber. Yeah,
Yeah, he's more interesting. And his power is ridiculous.
Yes, and then he changed his face to get away.
Yes, bro.
Once they figure out who his identity is, he changed his whole
The whole
face.
murder mystery, that was crazy.
Bro, yeah, that was
crazy.
That carried, what was that, part 5 or part 4?
4.
That carried part 4 heavy. It was a good change from us getting Dio and then to this. That was a good change. That kept the story going good.
I agree. Good villain for Josuke, too.
I did not watch this, but Bondru sacrificed everything for knowledge.
Oh, is this Made in Abyss? This is Made in Abyss.
Yeah.
Bone Dread. Or Bone
Oh,
Dread.
I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
The guy with the mask, I think.
That's a good show. Y'all didn't watch
He
Man in the
is evil, bro.
Yeah, he
I've
is.
seen some of the stuff from him. He is evil.
He is.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the show called again?
Made in Abyss.
Made in Abyss.
It's about this little girl and this guy, this little boy that's a robot that goes into this hole.
Bro, that was the worst explanation.
Hey, bro, they going
Hey, that was the worst way to describe the anime. That was good.
Awful.
Hey, bro, they go into a hole.
There's a
they
giant
explore.
hole in the ground.
It's
that
like-
most
it's
people
like
that go
Hunter
in
x Hunter.
don't come back out because coming back out is like physically painful. How deeper you go, the harder it is to come back out. She's going all the way to the bottom.
To look for her mother.
Look for her mom, yeah.
Number 29, Itachi Uchiha.
He what? They got him
29.
as evil on there?
You see,
That's
That's villain.
crazy.
it's weird because like,
He is a villain at the end of the day, y'all boys.
yeah, I guess, yeah, you're right.
He's
you're
more
right, you're right.
vigilant. No, not even. He is a villain. He was a villain to his own clan. And then after he was a villain to his own clan, the
I
Lee
know how I
village,
feel like that.
the Lee village
Yeah,
saw
but
him
look how
as a
low he's on
villain.
the list, though.
Delete that.
No,
I
that's
mean,
not enough for you.
He volunteered himself.
He's high
I don't know. That's tough.
And
bro.
then he was with the Akatsuki, who were
Listen, but my
terrorists
thing
to
is
the
though,
Lee village.
that's hard. My thing is though, I feel like villains, they're the reason to become villain. He volunteered so he could be a spy. Like, how that's still a villain in my head? Like,
Because
playing the
during
role,
the time, nobody knew. Maybe a selected few, and us as the watcher, of course, we know that. But if you're in the village,
What killed innocent?
yo, I get what
He
you're
did.
saying. Can y'all please tell me? Can y'all name one villain that say, I'm a volunteer to be a villain?
a lot do for their belief.
Death Note.
Like,
No. I don't think he's no. I'm thinking.
That was optional.
What are you talking about?
I don't see what like that. I don't consider it as like a voluntary thing. Once he soon as got the power, he was like, "Yo, I'm choosing to, do it." What I'm saying in the case of Itachi, he literally volunteering to do it. That's how.
Hold on.
You don't see it?
Ma, I'm confused with what you're saying because it's not like every villain volunteered to be a villain because
They choose to
They
do it.
have, they choose. It's not like they get paid to do it.
I'm just saying, like,
They
what I mean by
choose
this is
to
like
do it because of their
I'm
belief.
thinking in the case of
You're saying for the
Itachi.
greater good.
You mean like he sacrificed for the greater good to become a villain?
Yeah.
Yes, but there's a lots of villains
Those
that
who
do that.
feel like they're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
That don't make it right to kill tons of people.
He
doesn't
felt
mean-
his
guess.
way was the only way
I guess.
to get Sasuke.
I'm okay with the ranking.
I
to do
just
I'm
don't
okay
see
with where he
Itachi.
is.
I
I'm
just
okay
don't
with
see
where he
it.
is.
I just don't see him evil.
This list isn't too bad so far.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything egregious.
28 Sukuna.
Why so low?
Yeah, right there.
Why
You
so
can stay
low?
there. You can stay right there.
He's a great villain.
Facts.
I mean, to be fair, he don't really have much depth. We don't know his backstory.
That's
we don't
not
know
his
anything
fault.
about who he is.
I
as a
give you
person.
I would
that.
love
I
a
give you that.
spin-off on
I give
him.
you
I
that.
would.
I would love a
The only
spin-off
thing we
of
know
Sukuna.
about him is that he's one of the strongest sorcerers of all time, and he wants to just murder people. That's literally all we know about
I
him.
do
Okay.
hope, because we read the manga, I do hope they give him a Sukuna Zero like they did for Gojo.
I don't think so.
I would
don't
love
know.
to get that before we get into the final.
Because Gege, I think, is just done with the series. I don't think
Damn.
he's going to write anymore. At least not for now.
All right, number 27, Blackbeard.
Nah, he should be lower. He should be lower on those. He's too high.
No, I think he need to be
Blackbeard
high. I
27.
think he need to be higher.
No, I hate
I think
Blackbeard.
he should be higher.
Hate Blackbeard.
I
I'm his
think he
number
should be
one
higher.
hater. If there ain't no Blackbeard haters left, it's because I'm dead and they didn't write on my tombstone like I requested. I hate Blackbeard, bro.
But that's the point. Good villains create
That
things
is
like
good,
this.
bro.
He should be higher.
Nah.
He should be higher.
All right,
Villains need to be hated.
number 26, Goku Black.
Oh, you see, now I play Super. I actually know a little bit about Goku Black.
No, I still don't like him as a villain.
I don't like him.
I don't.
He's obnoxious, but he do got some bars, though.
Yeah.
He got bars, but I don't like him as a
He was
villain.
very cynical. He was very like, I was saying, I felt like he was very cynical. He was very like, he was trying to just take advantage of the situation of what he was, and he
He did a good
executed. And even though when he went out, he's one of those people that go out and they do the most BS. and basically he just threw all his face in the fucking planet.
I don't understand how half of immortal is an immortal.
Yeah. But anyways, 25, Funny Valentine, JoJo Bizarre.
I actually haven't seen this part of JoJo.
Me
so I don't
either.
know.
24,
Hey,
your boy.
they got my boy Boros pretty far down there.
Oh, from
yeah,
One Punch Man?
Sukuna.
How?
Hey, from One Punch Man?
Because he got more character than Sukuna in like a fraction of the time.
I like it.
What's his backstory?
His backstory is that he was the strongest on his planet and he was searching for somebody to be more powerful than him. And he wasn't able to find it. He found somebody and he gave his life up in the fight.
This gonna piss you
And
off.
he didn't kill my favorite
This
character.
gonna piss you off. 23, Mahito.
I'm okay with that. Mahito was a great villain.
Okay.
Above
his, Sukuna though?
His plan to how he pushed Yuji?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was bullying.
He's a way better
Yuji.
character than Sukuna in my opinion.
Okay.
Relax.
I think it more
Relax.
so.
Relax.
22, Kiryu Setsuna?
Oh, that's from
didn't
Kengan Ashura, I think.
Oh, I decided to fight.
I didn't watch it. We were just talking about that
We were.
too. Yeah, I did
In the
not even
last
see
pod.
it.
And then 21. Who the hell is this?
Hey, that's from Gintama Tagasuki.
Tagasuki.
That's the main. Like he used to be one of Gintoki's friends in the original war, and then after they had to end up killing their sensei in order to stop the war.
All right, number 20, Suzuki Toshiro from Mob Psycho.
Hey,
Yeah, I fuck with it.
You fuck with that?
I fuck with that.
I haven't seen Mob Psycho yet, so I don't know. That's on my list though.
so goated, bro.
At least watch season 1. 19, Esda.
That's my baby.
She's up there. She
That's my
deserved it.
baby. That's
She
my
deserved it.
18, Isabel.
From Promised Neverland.
Promise Neverland? Isabel?
I don't think. Does that?
She's a villain for real. Low-key.
Yeah.
Like,
But
She's
feeding kids the monsters. That's bad.
That's being a villain.
She
What you
was a
talking
villain.
about?
No, I disagree.
And she's lying to them.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my God, she's a liar.
17, All for One.
I think he should be lower.
Yeah.
he's kind of high.
He could have been right down the bottom with Shigaraki.
Nah, for real though.
16, Eren Yeager.
He should be a little higher.
He stepped out.
People just low call him a villain, man.
He is,
He is
bro.
a villain.
15, Frieza.
Kind of.
Nah, he should be higher.
Yeah.
15.
Nah, he should be higher. He should be higher.
15.
He
Let's
has
see.
more of a body count than anybody else on
Yeah,
this
but it's
list.
not
I
how
don't even
great of a
know.
villain they are, not
Yeah,
how
too.
much they done.
He's the best villain. That's why he brought him back.
No, you say Anti-Spar wiped out the universe. But
Okay.
we're not going to give him like points for collateral damage. Because
No, we are.
14, the mayor.
Collateral damage.
The mayor from Crave Bloodshed. I haven't seen that.
No, from Helsing.
Helsing and
Wait, let me see.
Crave Bloodshed.
Let me see.
The guy with the
The
glasses.
Major.
Oh, Major. Oh, the Major. Yeah, he's actually pretty. Yeah.
So you put him above Frieza?
The major. That's a mayor. Goddamn it.
No, but he did bring back the Nazis. So
And 13, Muzan.
Muzan's over Frieza.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that,
Nah, Muzan needs to be way lower.
Yeah, he's
I'm not gonna lie.
way-
Muzan high.
Yeah,
High as heck for
crazy.
no reason.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right. What was I?
We
You
did
were on
Muzan.
Yeah.
Nah, he shouldn't be that high.
Yeah, definitely Muzan.
I
Definitely
agree.
Muzan need to be
He
like.
could be on the bottom.
I say Muzan.
He'd be down there with Shigaraki,
Yeah,
honestly.
he sure
I
can
think
be on the bottom.
he's down there like 30.
12, Shogo Makishima.
Oh, he was pretty good in Psychopaths.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
I like him.
I like him. He was an
What's
entertaining
Psychopath
villain.
about? I didn't watch Psychopath.
What? I told you already.
Really?
Watch that.
You did tell me.
Psychopath.
So basically, there's
basically
it's
like
a futuristic society with a pre-crime, essentially. So they have like these ways of detecting how likely people are to become criminals. If you go past a certain threshold,
They just arrest you.
You're arrested,
It's like-
or maybe even
isn't
killed.
that like Fifth
I
Element?
gotta watch that.
There's an old movie that's basically the same premise where they
Yeah.
arrest you.
I want to see
But it's
that.
really interesting, bro. Especially because the main villain is this
He can't get detected.
yeah, like his one guy. He's like his the metric they use to detect whether you're a psychopath or a crazy person that's going to commit crimes doesn't work on him.
So he could just do
Yeah.
whatever.
So like
got
they
it.
like scan him like, but he's not, and their guns have the detectors on them, so they point a gun at him and they can't even shoot it because it's like no, he's not a threat.
But he uses an old school shotgun. He just wow.
Damn, I gotta see that.
Yeah.
Number 11, Envy.
Envy should be higher actually. I think than 11.
Really?
Envy is top 10. I think I love Envy as a villain.
Envy was a great villain. Yes.
Yes.
What time? What number is she?
11.
11. I gotta see who's I gotta see who's above. Whatever. Yeah.
He's gender fluid. He could be whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, we're in the top 10 now. Top 10.
I can see
Number
Envy going a little higher.
Nagato Uzumaki.
Having just come fresh off of it, Pain is a really good villain. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He's a really good villain.
Yeah.
Only thing is, I feel like he was convinced a little bit too easily at the end there.
Yeah.
But
Naruto's talk no juice.
But
was
one thing
annoying.
though, but I feel like he got convinced once his friend died though. It was easier to manipulate him more.
What's his
no, I'm not
friend?
talking about how Obito manipulated. I'm talking about
talking-
Naruto convincing him to.
Rick.
Yeah.
Bring everybody.
Okay,
back.
I give you that. I give you that. Cause it was. I give you
I was
that.
just like, yeah, you had a lot of conviction that was overwhelmed there.
Number 9, Light Yagami.
He's alright.
He's okay. Yeah. He's iconic. He's very iconic. I'll give him 9.
I'm surprised this guy's at 8. Griffin.
He need to be higher.
Griffin at number 8.
Yeah, he should
At
be
least
the
top
number
5.
one. Yeah.
When you
the
think
top 5.
villains, Griffith always comes to mind, bro.
Yeah.
He's like the Hitler of anime. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm interested to see who is in the top 5 now. Number 7, Johann Liebert, your dude.
Yes, that's respectful. From Monster.
For who?
Johan from Monster.
Oh yeah. He is a manipulator. If you want to learn how to manipulate people, watch that show, Monster. He is a manipulator. Is nothing he won't do to further his goals. Honestly.
Of course, number 6, the icon himself, Dio Bando.
Deserved. Dio's iconic, bro.
Dio's over Frieza.
Yes, bro. Dio is iconic.
Dio not over Frieza for real.
Number 5, Don Flamingo.
I ain't gonna lie. I rewatched the Dressrosa art. Damn, that nigga was messed
He's a
up.
menace.
He's a menace.
I think
he is a
I think the
crash
aura
out.
of him and his swagger overshadows how evil he
I
truly
don't care
is.
what nobody say. He got dripped.
He don't.
Yeah.
He don't. We gonna have this debate one of these days. That could be a debate on the game show
it
too.
is.
Does Doflamingo have drip? Because I swear he doesn't.
He don't
All he
have
has is confidence, bro. He got enough confidence to make that trash outfit somehow look drippy.
That shit fire.
Maybe it's a
He wearing
confidence.
the capris down to his shins. He got his leg hair all out. He wearing those clogs on his feet. The open shirt.
drippy, bro.
Okay, Ty, okay.
But there's other outfits he wore, like when he wore the black and red suit. When he had the black and red suit on,
yeah.
that's
That's not what we're
drip.
talking about, though.
But
That's not what we're talking about.
What was the question? Does Doflamingo have drip?
I'm moving on. Number 4, Askeladd.
Dang, that's high for
Askeladd?
That's
He wasn't
high.
even that bitch of a villain.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Early
like
on,
him.
he
Like
was.
he did go
No,
and steal
yeah,
food
yeah,
from a
yeah.
village
I
and
get
just
that.
kill
He
all
purged
these
He's
them.
people.
manipulative too.
Yeah, but I still put him on the bottom
He's
with the
a
rest of
pirate.
them. I put him on the bottom with the rest of
That's
with
what
Sugar
pirates
Rocky and
do.
them.
No, you're not wrong.
Moves on
You
and
know
all
that
that.
makes him a villain.
Number
Yeah.
3,
I wouldn't put him
Mongo.
In whose
Hey, let me ask you
eyes?
this.
Hold on.
Is he ranked that high?
Hold on.
Hold on. Go ahead.
In whose eyes? Because he was saving the village that he lived in. Without Askeladd, that village would be nothing.
But
He
in
brings in
our-
all the money.
Again, yes,
in
but
our
what
eyes,
he was
when he was
doing
first
to accomplish
introduced,
it.
but in our eyes, when he's first
That's what everybody has to do.
He was introduced as a villain. He
Nigga, you have to
snaked
slaughter
doors,
a cow to eat.
and then Thorfinn tried to kill him the whole show. He was a
Yeah,
villain.
don't
He
get
was
me
a villain.
wrong.
context
I don't
of
think
the
that's
show.
a villain. I feel like he did enough. He did what he had to do to further his.
That is the definition of a villain.
That's
They're
not
going
what a
too
villain.
far to
It's
further your
no.
goals.
Villains do things for themselves. He's doing that for his like his little village. Yes, he has to
Is
raid.
Dr. Doom a villain?
No, okay. Basically, what you're saying, all Vikings throughout history are villains because that's what they had to
Yes.
do. They're not villains.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
Okay, bro.
All right,
There's
let's
a
go.
difference
We'll
of opinion.
talk about that. Number
They're not
3,
villains.
Miriam.
I don't think he needs to be that high.
I think he deserves.
He can
a
make
spot.
top 10, not 3.
I think he
3
deserves.
is
a spot.
too high.
I don't think
bro.
even top 10.
I
truth be
put
told.
Miriam at 11, and I put Envy at 10.
I like that.
I'd be fine with that.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
He's just that outside of top 10. I'll put Envy at 10, and I'll put Miriam at 11.
Yeah, that was weird.
It went all the way back up.
No,
It
like
went-
reset like
It
halfway
reset after 3. It said 12.
through. And then he's going back through it again. That was weird. Man. It was 2.
Stuck in somebody's loop.
What?
Tachi.
He's like, oh, I wonder if that's intentional. Wait, keep going.
Next page. All right. Let's see.
No, go back. Because that's a different thing now.
Bro, I swear.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If it had kept looping a couple times and it went to Itachi, that would have been cold. That would have been cold, bro.
Not. They didn't give it the top 3.
Yeah, he stopped at 3, and then it looped back to 12, and it was like looped a couple times.
Yeah.
You have to keep scrolling down. Maybe there's just a
Nah, we went all the way down to point X next page.
Yeah, keep going.
Nah, bro.
So they don't give you 1 and 2.
Hold on. No.
That's crazy.
Let's see.
So they didn't put it up there. Number one gotta be Madara.
I know.
Madara.
And with how they were kind of putting some of the people on there, I wouldn't be surprised if Vegeta's also on there.
Yeah.
Are there comments for it? See, there's a comment section. No, it's just the two.
Somebody said, "Where's Madara?"
Nobody commented that it's broken though. Go back up a little bit more.
He gotta be up there. That nigga started 4 great Shinobi
It's not
Wars.
completed on here. That's lame. Okay, then who was your top 2, top 1 in that case?
For sure, Madara is up there. Madara got 1 or 2.
Madara, I think, can be one because he's iconic as heck, bro.
Yeah, not even just iconic. That nigga's evil. He like as much as like, yeah, man. He's by far my favorite villain. By far my favorite villain. He is. Like
Damn, who would my
created
top
great.
villain
He
then
created
be?
all the great Shinobi wars. That nigga created 4 wars. 4 great wars. Like that's insane.
He didn't create.
Well, he's the reason why.
Fourth one. He's the first one.
All right, number 2 Madara. Number 2 Madara. Number 1 Aizen.
That's probably what their list
That's
is.
probably what it was.
I think Yuhabaku's over Aizen
I think,
now.
yeah.
I think
Oh yeah,
over
he is
Aizen
over
now.
Aizen now. Yeah, for sure.
Yuhabaku's over Aizen.
He stole the show. They got Aizen on ice right now. I still can't believe
I think
he
who
really-
else will be up there?
I don't want to go that far. Aizen ain't on ice.
Right now he is from where I'm at. Where I'm currently at. He's sitting in prison.
Oh, yeah.
So he's on ice. He's on the bench. Like I put CJ on the bench today. He's on the bench.
which I think was uncalled for. I think it was uncalled for.
Red card.
Yeah, he
Yep,
gave me a
red card.
Did you hear why he gave me a red card? He said I
Yeah,
was
you over there
cooking
shaking
whole
with the
team by
judge.
yourself.
Nah, you over there making friends with the judge.
Shaking with the
You
judge. I said 30 seconds over. You still gave me 2-3 more words after. Like, come on, bro. You're done. You're done,
See how I was respectful the entire game show? Mm-hmm. I let you talk. When he said don't talk, I was like, all right, let me wait.
He did. You couldn't let him.
No, I couldn't. Fuck that. I am who I am. Y'all want to make this thing so
Yeah, but nah, it's not even about that. It's the fact that even on our old game show, a lot of people were saying, bro, I'm tired of y'all not letting the other person rebuttal. Y'all just talk over them. Let them give them a chance to say what they need to say. That was
true.
the
But
number one
plus,
comment we got.
Eddie was spreading false information. and I was just like, bro,
Then
that's
you
not.
correct it in the rebuttal.
I couldn't because it was the last. It was literally the last thing.
You know,
I was like, I can't let you go off on this.
What's her name? She fact checked it. She said it showed that he was half right, basically. Whatever it was, because
No. Because
Ray checked it online.
He said that Eren could see into the future, which is false. He could only send messages back to himself in the past. That's what Eren's ability is. As the Attack Titan and the Founding Titan, they can send messages back to themselves in the past. Meaning, like, he's doing current events. So to make sure these current events happen, I'm going to send messages back to myself in the past and be like, look, this is what you have to do. And that's why in the very beginning of Attack on Titan, you see he wakes up from that dream. The dream was him sending his messages back.
Yeah.
That's why he woke up like, what the fuck's going on? That's him like, yo, this is what needs to happen.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't, it's stupid.
I hope you guys enjoyed that list, because that list was
I'm surprised.
broken.
Wait, Eren was on the list?
Yeah, he was on the list.
Oh,
He was like
further up.
16.
He was further up. Yeah.
They didn't have number 1 and number 2, but I'm assuming it probably was Madara and Aizen. From based on where the list was going, I'm pretty sure. Because usually, if you see Griffin and Dio, you have to see Madara.
Yeah.
Madara and Aizen.
Once you see enough of these lists, you kind of get a feel for who's going to be where and when.
Yeah. So it wasn't too bad of a list, but we haven't done a low ranking list in a minute, man.
Yeah.
It was fun, man. Well, I think it would be a fun one after the end of the year is kind of going through all the anime of the year and ranking them. I think that'd be a fun one.
Yeah, that would be. Hey, man, if we get time, we might be able to shoot that.
Sure, let us know if that's something you're interested in.
Yes, please let us know. And thank you for tuning in this late night episode. As you can see, it is what time is it? It's like 2 in the morning.
Almost 2 in the morning.
It's 1:30.
1:30
Y'all
in the
doing
morning.
the most.
Yeah.
We rounding out.
It's almost 2.
That's still not even, because 1:25. So technically, you got to round down.
That's not how time works.
That is how time works.
Anyway,
I get.
appreciate
Catch y'all
you guys. Make sure
next
you
time.
like, subscribe, follow us on other socials, and of course, check out the merch for us, please. He worked too hard on this stuff for it to be sitting on the shelves here, guys. You got to comp some of this here. We're going to be at a couple cons coming up. Anime Rayleigh for our NC fans up there. We'll see you in January. And then also, we can announce this now?
We can officially announce it. We'll be back up in Orlando.
For what?
MegaCon. We will be.
This is the first MegaCon we did, right?
Yeah.
We our first MegaCon.
So hope we catch you guys there. So make sure you come check out our booth, check out our panels. We're gonna be having a lot of fun.
Sir. You stepped over the information. We're not confirmed for a booth yet, but we will be at a panel. We're still pending on that. But
we'll let you know.
If not, we'll be in the back alley with CJ selling some merch. Hey, come on. Get this merch right.
Gotta move this weight.
So,
That nigga
appreciate you guys.
So we'll check you in the next one. We out.
Peace.